Now before this video starts, I wanted to state that everything that you're about to hear in this video is pure speculation. I have no evidence to back up any of my statements. You're at Pikakid98 here, and today I'm going to be talking about why I think there will never be a No Game No Life Season 2. Now with the recent supposedly official announcement of a Panty and Stocking Season 2, yes, I watched Panty and Stocking with Garfield, it's a fucking great anime, I decided why not make a video like this? Now, No Game No Life is quite popular as far as I know. It's another one of those isekai anime. You know, the one where a character gets sent to another world or characters get sent to another world. So No Game No Life is based around these two characters here. And you might be thinking, oh, this seems like another generic anime. I've never heard of this one. What is it about? Well, if you were to watch this, Season 1, quote unquote, leaves on a massive fucking cliffhanger. And the last time we got anything No Game No Life related was No Game No Life 0, which was a prequel movie. It was less about ha ha ha, we're so funny, look at what we can reference in about 5 minutes, and more serious. Now you might be hearing the word reference. Well, you see, I think the particular reason why No Game No Life Season 2, an official Season 2, will never happen. Now when it comes to Japan and references, there are so many fucking anime that outright state or like show off, like saying like, oh, did you read the new JoJo manga? Like they'll outright mention the name of like a manga or an anime, they'll outright mention it by name. The problem with No Game No Life, however, is the fact that they use so many fucking blatant like names. They name drop. They don't just outright say, they don't just say like, oh, here's the vague references. I mean, again, Japan has like different laws based on this kind of thing. Like if you did this over here or in the US, you'd be sued immediately because, you know, you're not supposed to do that. But in Japan, it's like, for the most part, it seems to be fine. So the problem with Season 2, like, and the reason that I think Zero came out is because it had no references to anything else. But Season 1, quote unquote, has so many fucking references. And not just like minor references, again, they are blatant references, outright name dropping. Like they outright name drop Persona, Akiba's Trip, and I think they said also Steins Gate. Yeah, those are real. Those aren't just something made up for the anime.
That's right! We're inside a game, you see? Just like Persona or Steins Gate or Akiba's Trip.
Yeah, it's incredibly blatant. They could have changed it to anything else. But no. In fact, they not only mentioned them, they also showed actual characters from each of the respective games. Yeah, you kind of can't get around that. Which is why I think No Game No Life Season 2 is an absolute impossibility, unless of course they pull No Game No Life 0 and just remove all sorts of references. In my personal opinion, I think the reason is copyright. Now there's also a high chance that I'm wrong. Maybe the people behind No Game No Life just lost the license. Now I'm not saying No Game No Life is bad, and I'm not saying that I don't want to see a Season 2. I'm not making this video to discourage any Season 2. In fact, I would love to see a Season 2, but the problem is, I think due to copyright and just how much stuff they blatantly referenced that they likely didn't even have a license to, I think it's quite impossible that it'll ever actually happen. Like, I'm not saying that they just reference stuff without a proper license. They may have had a license for certain things, but then maybe just didn't have the license to mention certain things in some other cases. Now reference humor is still funny in my opinion. I still love reference humor. But the problem with reference humor is when you directly reference something, you kind of need to get permission from the original people who own the license in order to get their, their consent to actually reference it. So anyway, I've been your host, Pikakid98. It's been a Pikakid98 retrospective, and you've all been fantastic. So until the next video, I say bye bye.